Hello, Kendall from Reddit Whiskey with a recap of our war from this weekend. And while we were able to get the victory, we had a really off war this weekend. We had a few people that were trying some new strategies, and there's always a learning curve there. That those usually aren't successful the very first few times you try them and you practice them. And then we had some mental errors and some executional errors, and but we were able to do enough to pick up the win. And you can kind of see the totals here. The 3-star stat is always the one that's going to determine who wins, and we were able to pick up 6, whereas they were only able to pick up 2. So that was really kind of the total for the war. But we did have a few good attacks, so we'll kind of highlight them. And I'm going to start with Jay. He did a fantastic needle HoLo attack, and he kind of started in, brought balloons to kind of come into here. Probably didn't need to do as many balloons as he brought. He could have got away with that, and these hogs, maybe not as necessary. Potentially, he was just trying to make sure that he got the full pull. But once he gets the clan castle pull, drags him over to the right, exactly like you want. You want to start your clan castle pull all the way back there in this corner, especially with the defense still up. Gets his barbarians down, drops his witches at the exact same time. I like to stagger mine a little bit, but then gets his AQ down, followed by the wizards. Standard thing. You can see he's still got 2 barbarians left. He kind of waits till these troops get a little closer and then starts feeding barbarians in. And basically the reason for that is it helps protect your kill squad, because it makes the enemy CC troops kind of have to refocus. But Golem goes in then, drops some wizards to break the trash ring. This one wizard gets distracted, but his barbarian king comes in and luckily gets locked onto the Archer Queen there. Archer Queen's down, so he can kind of start his hog raid. And going to send his hogs in from the top, because he's got a great path for the hogs pretty much straight to the middle. I like, because he had so many hogs, they went ahead and did a 2-finger drop, even though they were going towards the same defense, just so he could get all his hogs out and doing damage as soon as possible. But first heal goes down great. Second heal in the core with all of the expos and the Tesla there. That's really nice. I had a couple hogs that went over here to the top, so might as well keep those up. They've all got the skellies on them. So another good heal there. And then, uses his last heal down here with, just a few defenses left. And, a base with no double giant bomb locations really. So the, perfect base, perfect thaw to lay out in regards to using a hog attack. And we'll speed this up a little bit for cleanup. Other thing I like to do is try to save a wizard or 2 towards the end, because this, takes a long time for these hogs to clean these all back up. If you had, a wizard or 2 to drop out here to help with the cleanup, just helps you on the time, because I think this raid ended up going, 2 minutes 50 seconds, something like that. But fantastic attack by Jay. He usually brings a strong attack every week, so we'll finish this up here from there. Gets the last storage down, but you can kind of see there's where the build is. I like normally bringing either 6 or 7 wizards, but awesome attack. So kind of moving from there, we're going to move down to the number 25. Here we go, and Valadius did an attack that was another really good hog attack. Again, base without double giant bomb locations, so it's going to be a hog attack. Sends in a few hogs, realize once that Tesla pops, he's got to feed in another one. Really smart decision. But, once the witch comes out, you've got the full clan castle pull, especially with those wizards and the archers. So, go ahead and drop a barbarian up here to start the kill squad. And I'd go ahead and recommend, you don't have to wait here. You can go ahead and drop your witches down. You don't need to drag these troops all the way to the top. Just get a barbarian or 2 down, then immediately drop your 2 witches, because I don't like using the golem to kind of protect your kill squad, because you're going to see, they get this golem almost a half health before you get the kill squad down, before it's really done anything. So sends his heroes in. Next question being, try to get the wall breakers in. I think he ends up, wall breakers don't bust in here. I think the wizard tower blows him up, so his barbarian king kind of goes on a roundabout. Helpful to try to break the trash ring there for your BK, but from there he knows Archer Queen took down actually Archer Queen hadn't yet, so but level 6 Archer Queen, so you can get away with this. So sends his hogs in. I probably would have, yeah, that's perfect. First heal kind of goes in. That's really well placement. Second heal, leading him really well. Sees this giant bomb up there, gets that heal down. Part of that's just simply planning where you think the giant bombs are going to be below the heel, but he's still got a heel left and a lot of hogs up, so he gets his final heel kind of down here, cover these last couple point defenses, and then, it's really clean up from there, and, he does the right thing, has a couple extra wizards. I think he ends up dropping them where the hogs are. Usually you want to drop them on the opposite side of where the hogs are, so the hogs have less travel time, but, ton of hogs still up. No chance this was going to be a 3-star. Great attack, Val. So, going on from there, we're going to do one more, and we'll move down to number 33. And, this was the first war RM had been with us in a long time. He had taken a kind of a break from that, so he's getting back into doing that. This was a great view right there. That low-level archer tower, you can get away with it one balloon perfect. Drops his 2 balloons there. The one thing I'd say is you could probably speed up your balloon drop. You don't have to wait for the first ones to kill the defenses. Drop 1, drop 2, and then drop either 1 or 2 here. I think he only brought 1, which was the right decision because he'd have so many left. From there, I think he drops a barbarian or 2 up here to kind of pull the clan castle troops out. Probably could have got away with 1 instead of 2, but didn't really matter. Pretty smart idea, though. He's going to eventually do his kill squad down here where you want to, so it goes after the archer queen. But that gets that witch out behind that wall, so you don't have to worry about it as much. But, similar to the last comment I made for Val, you can go ahead, and he actually doesn't use witches. He just brings a bunch of wizards, and I still prefer using wizards. I think is a little cleaner. You're going to see a ton of his wizards die, so end up having to use a bunch more. I think it's probably just as easy to do that. And then, the other comment I make is a golem wasn't 100% necessary there. You probably should have saved your barbarian king, not used it for the kill squad, and instead just let it take out the archer queen, because you're going to see your golem doesn't take a ton of damage really here, though. But feeds his hogs in, really smart. I talked about this on the recap I did of the Sudoku base. With the way these hogs are going to path, even though this is a potential double giant bomb location, there's absolutely no way you're going to set off both giant bombs at the same time, so that's perfect. Gets the other heal down, though. Probably could have saved that a little bit. Probably should have used a heal up here at the top a little earlier. Actually, they were sitting right there in that heal. Never mind. That was a great heal placement. Skirted a little bit, but that's okay. He's still got a bunch of hogs here. Ends up running out at the end. I think heal placement, that's just something that comes with time. As you do more of these raids, you'll get a little bit better of planning how to put the heal so it's actually leading your hogs a little bit, though. But then he's got these minions to come from the backside, and because he's taken out a lot of these air defenses on the outside, I mean, they're going to be able to take out all of this outer ring along with this cannon. And, really the only thing from here that can hurt his minions are going to be air mines and this wizard tower. But, it's slowly going to go down, which we're kind of just from cleanup here. And he's got enough troops left that I think the Archer Queen actually helps him out and takes out that wizard tower once she gets done messing around with that storage. And, great attack, RM. Welcome back. Glad to have you raiding with us again. And practice will get you there. So, as I said before, it was an okay war for us. We got the win, but I think that makes next war will everyone get back focused, and we should have another good one next week. So thank you for watching. If you've got any questions or comments, please leave them below, and have a great day.